Hello everybody and welcome in. My name is Yolanda Roos. You've reached my channel, Facilitated Light and Well-Being. We have a quick little message for you guys today. It is Monday, the 10th. I have to think about that. 2 days before the solar eclipse, we get a partial in America. If you're over in like Spain, Portugal area, you will get the full one. It's going to be happening at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. For me, I'm not sure what's going to happen over in the other part of the countries that is getting the full one, but you can look that up if you need to. We have 3 cards that I've pulled for you. So this is an energy channel, so we talk about all kinds of things that could be affecting you coming into your life. Like I said, we talked about, I just let you know about the eclipse. The eclipse is about things that are dying and being reborn. When the sun has the moon go in front of it, it gives you an eclipse. It covers it. It blocks the light, the energy that's coming from the sun and hitting the earth. It is supposed to hit a little bit of the gravity. I don't think it's like you're gonna fall off the earth or anything. I think it's more like just, it's because that block is taking the energy from the sun and blocking it from not coming in and kind of like bouncing off the moon. And our moon is kind of like our gravity pull. It pulls the tides in and out. So as it's hitting the moon, it could affect us a little bit differently because it's like putting an extra energy on the moon and not the planet. So this is going to be happening, like I said, tomorrow or Wednesday afternoon. I think it's about 1:07. So my girl and I are going to be working until 1 o'clock. We're super excited. We're going to write our intentions of what we want to let go, burn them, and then we're going to make new intentions that we want to start, do, bring into our life, manifest, and make the new things in our life to be reborn. There is change. It's coming. So I feel like this is a pinnacle day, a pinnacle point in August that they were kind of talking about coming in from July, because July had the Mercury retrograde, which was based in releasing the things that no longer serve you. Because what they were talking about and what I've been feeling is that the new place you're going, you can't take all that baggage. You can't take certain people, certain things, certain experiences. You can take your knowledge and your wisdom with you, but you cannot take the grudges, the people, the things. You might have to be in a different place. You might need a new job, whatever. There might be new things that are happening, but you can't take all the garbage with you, okay? Now, I said this before and I really believe it. This new energy that's coming in and this newness of life is going to require you to release what doesn't serve you so you can succeed and be pushed and aligned in this new energy. The new energy wants you to be on a higher frequency. So whatever doesn't serve you is going to be, I said this before, I feel like it's going to be ripped from you. It's not going to be pleasant if you don't release it on your own. Now, there's no date like, oh, on this date, you're going to lose it. Everything's going to happen. No. It's that everybody's progressing, growing, and getting to where they need to be at their pace. But as you progress, you need to start seeing the things that aren't helping you. They're not serving you. The people that are hurting you, the people that aren't serving you, the mindsets, maybe things you're eating, things you're doing, situations, the job you're in. I'm feeling, even though my job is not bad, I don't hate my job, I feel like something different or new is coming in and I can't place it. I feel like my life is about to go through a major change. I'm not scared, but like I have no idea where it's coming from, what's going to happen, where it's going to be. So I'm trying to release the things that don't serve me. My husband and I both are feeling the need to declutter the house. So I feel like, okay, we need to go with this. The environment that we're in, we need to clean out old energy because your items, the things that you own, they hold energy. Your clothing holds your energy. So if you're feeling the need to start removing things or, you know, too much has gotten cluttered or whatever in your house, go ahead and clean stuff out. It will make you feel better. So if you found this, there's probably something in it for you. They're timeless messages. They're energy reads, so they're not fortune telling by any means. They're just meant to give you insight to maybe help you navigate and get through your life a little bit easier, or to be aware of something that you might not have considered, okay? So bottom of the deck, beautiful, we have the sun. The sun is bringing in beautiful things, and this is why I believe it's with the eclipse, because this is what's getting covered. The sun is about abundance, new things. It's about illumination in finances and just beautiful, good things. The sun is what makes everything grow. I mean, besides water and stuff like that, but you need the sun to have things grow. All our plants deal with photosynthetic energy in most cases, the ones that make fruit and flowers and things like that. So there's something that's growing or coming in. So your first card is this one here, and this is the Two of Pentacles, and it's in the reverse. So at this moment, this was showing up, and before I tried to record something and it didn't happen, so there was something that I guess that they didn't want you to know. This is about having too many things to balance, juggle. This one is about having a lot of things to juggle. Yeah, you're responsible for this, like especially this comes up a lot if you're like a mom or a dad, or you are a boss and a mom and you have all these things going on. This means it's becoming too much. It's crushing you is the energy. It's just become too much. So there's some things that you're doing, things that you're agreeing to, and this is what I think is part of this sun activation. Either, how do I say this without sounding stupid or mean? If you don't figure out what to get rid of, something's gonna fall away, and it's gonna be like, feel like a loss. So I feel like there are things that you are being given the opportunity to remove what you don't want, because then something that you might have wanted could get removed because it's becoming too much. What you think on is what you bring into your life. So if you're thinking that things are becoming too much, the universe will listen to you and they'll remove things, but they might not remove what you want. They might remove the thing that you actually like. And I don't want to say that like meanly, just there's too much on your plate, guys. And it's becoming too much on you. And I'm sure if this message is for you, you're feeling it, or you're just so responsible for so much and you keep taking more and your plate overfloweth, as I say. And some people need that to be like, oh, I do this, and this, and this, and you know what? It's gonna burn you out, for sure. You cannot be every place. You cannot do everything. You can ask for help. People will help you. Most of the time, people will help you. So, your next card is the Fool in reverse. So is a moment, there's two different things. So remember, this is a collective read. So this is you giving or you receiving. You are acting or you are in a situation that is it's not just ignorance, there's some stupidity going on. There's something new that's coming in, or there's something that you're trying to bring in that you don't have the ability to do, and you don't have the tools, or you don't have the things, or you're thinking of something that's really not going to be good for you. So rethink what you're doing, because I feel like because you're so overwhelmed, there's something you might consider doing, leaving, going, and creating, and it's not going to help you. So keep that in mind when you're making your decisions. Are you making your decisions kind of out of a fight or flight, or like an overwhelmed anxiety decision, or are you making them because you've thought it out and said, I can't do this and I really need to do this, but there's something new that's coming in? Now you can turn it around and you can make it better, but the Fool card, let me see how they rate it, because Fool is like the first thing in the deck. That's a new thing coming in. But it says, reverse, this card is asking you to assess whether or not you are pushing belief past its limits. Your higher self is sending you a warning that although the universe has your back, it is not open invitation to make foolish or adverse decisions that could have severe or negative impact on your future. Yeah, it's just being rash and not really thinking. So there might be something, because you're overwhelmed and you're exasperated and you have all this stuff going on, that you could possibly make a decision. Yeah, the universe wants to protect you, but like, do you do things haphazardly, and then it just really causes a lot of trouble, and the universe will get you through it, but they cannot get you out of it if you've done something. Then you have the Hermit, which is an energy of finding the answers within. So there is something that is overwhelming you, or there's too much on your plate, too much responsibility, and you need to go within and find the right answer, the right solution, the right thing. But the only way you can do that is going within in a quiet time, away from everybody. Or it's telling you, I think you need to step away from some stuff. I think you need some quiet time, because you have this beautiful sun. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles under that, which is about perfecting your skill. And I think that it's getting in the way of you doing things or understanding things, because when your mind is in fight or flight, or it's over exasperated, it causes like fog and anxiety and all that stuff going on. So I feel like you just need to, the original card shows a man in the dark. He's holding the light and he's looking for the answers. But what it is, it's in the darkness of your soul, your mind. It's finding the answers within, but it's you finding the answers within. Nobody can tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you what to release. Nobody can tell you. It's something that you need to find, and it's inside of you. Something you're wanting, something you're thinking you want, something you're going toward, how you're allowing people to treat you, or what you're taking into your life, not putting up the boundaries. So there's some time for you to reflect and think and get yourself situated where you can be bringing that abundant new light and awareness in. Maybe it's about illumination, that by going into this hermit mode and actually wanting to see what's going on, you're going to receive some answers. You might not like all of the answers, but you're going to receive some illumination that will help you then to succeed and grow. So what advice do you have for the collective for this? The Empress. Creation, growth, change, making that thing come to be. And this could be your life. There's something you're growing, something new, and I feel it's your life. There's a new thing that needs to be nurtured. There's a new path that you need to start working on. Let me see what this says about, I just want to read this because like I said, she says it so beautifully. And she writes this. So the Empress says, the fertile Empress lies over the abundant, lush landscape of Mother Earth. She is uplifted by the warmth that radiates from her connectedness with this planet. The Empress sends a loving message to take time to pamper yourself and to embrace the feminine energy. Oh, yeah, it's taking care of you, that self-love, that thing that you might have forgotten, and why you've gotten to the place where you're just doing all this stuff, and it's creating imbalance, and it's creating a little overwhelm. Her spirit is pure love and bringing things to life. She asks you to go into nature to feel the soothing and healing power that invigorates the soul. When the Empress pays a visit, she may bring a message of new birth. So there's new things growing, or if you go into nature, you might, that's like that hermit energy. Go out and see what the universe is bringing in for you, what the universe wants to tell you. I think the new thing is you, your life, this new energy, this new frequency. And the earth is vibrating at a much different frequency that she's been in since a very long time. So it's very important that you listen to her, that you tune into her, and that you take part in the creation of the new life that's coming now, instead of just riding the ship and hoping for the best. It's all in your hands. The universe is saying right out, and this has been coming out across the board, we're offering it to you, but you have to take it. You have to choose. You have to decide what you want. You have to decide if you want to go up or you want to go down. You have to decide what path you want to take. What do you want to remove? What do you want to add? It's a human consciousness that's deciding heaven on earth, or the new consciousness of what we're going to be dealing with. It's based on us as human, well, living here. All right, the question you ask, who am I ready to forgive? So maybe there's some forgiveness or things that you need to do. I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Taking the reins back for your life. The world will make you feel a certain way. They are not your rulers. You have the choice to live the life that is pleasing, soothing, and conducive of beautiful growth and energy. But you cannot live in comparison syndrome, and you definitely can't let the world tell you. It is time to let go, forgive, and move onward. We talked about this with the clips before. I don't know what video, but it's forgiving yourself and allowing yourself to be genuine. to realize we make mistakes, we choose the wrong thing, we do different things. It's okay. If you change and you grow and you want something, you see what that path does for you, change your path, change what you do. Forgiveness is not about saying it's okay. It's about releasing its hold, its anger, its bitterness, its pain from your aura, from your body, from your mind, and just saying, I release all of it. It's done. I don't want to hold it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with the energy. I'm going to feel it now, and I'm going to give it back to the universe. And I'm going to allow my soul to heal and grow and become something better that suits me, that grows me, that inspires me, that isn't sitting in my mind and stuck in my organs and my body, just hurting and festering me, because then it still has an effect on you. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from your soul and what it wants? Sometimes we get stuck in the pain, and it becomes our little pretty. It becomes an ownership, and then it just festers, and it destroys you instead of heals you. It doesn't give you anything other than pain, regret. And the biggest and hardest person to forgive is you. When we make a problem, or we make a bad choice, make a bad decision, we do something stupid because we're human, you need to forgive yourself. You need to stop doing that, whatever it was, and you need to move forward. And you need to say, okay, take accountability. Yeah, I was stupid and I did that. Whether you go to jail or you do something, you have a baby, you stole something, whatever it is, you talked about somebody and they found out, whatever it is that you did, it's okay. Not that you want to do it again, but you have to change. And that's what's going to help you. You're going to see it. You have to forgive yourself and say, okay, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been a part of it. I don't want to do that. I'm going to turn and do something different. I'm going to forgive myself, but I have to keep telling myself, you don't want to go down that path. Because sometimes we have things that we do that really aren't good for us, but we are just, it's a habit, or it's a weakness, or it's an addiction. And we get, you get weak. And if it happens, you say, oh, it's just like addiction, regular addiction, drugs, alcohol, whatever. You fall off the wagon and you say, gosh darn it, stinking poopy head. And you get back on and you start over and you keep going. Because if you're trying, you're going to get there. It might take you a couple tries. You might fall off a couple times, but you want to be better. That's when the change starts. When you realize you have something that's wrong and you want to fix it. So it says, write a forgiveness letter, then practice the, I'm not saying that, something prayer today while thinking of the person you are ready to forgive. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Forgiveness is a big thing right now because we can't hold on to those grudges and take it into the next place. Okay. So is there any messages for this group? If this is affecting you and you feel it, this is a new energy coming in. They want you to be ready. What message do you have for my collective? What message do you have for the collective? There we go. This is your message that came out. Pretty rose. You are strong. You are in control of your actions. Now is a time to conquer and go after what you want. Don't doubt yourself or let fear enter your mind. Going to new places. And you have got to take care of the things that no longer serve you. You have to release them and not allow them to take hold. And you need to be on a path that's conducive of growth and healing, and not beating yourself up and living in denial and just doing things to comfort yourself that really aren't going to help you. Because that's just like soothing. And I mean, soothing is nice for some things, but not when it's something that keeps getting into your life and causing havoc and problems. So this new portal that's coming through, this 8-8 gate opened up, pushing you toward what you're looking for. And then this eclipse is about finishing that old person, dying of the old and becoming a new life, a new thing, a new energy, because it's also being a new moon, which is a new cycle, a new learning, a new place that you want to be. So we'll probably do a reading for what the new lesson or what's going to be coming in. So what are some things that we need to have? We'll do one more. Do we have one more? Oh, I guess we'll just do the two. Okay, the first one that came out was Vetiver, comforts fears and restores spirits. Yeah, I think there's some stuff that people have been telling you. You're programming, you're scared to do the wrong thing, you don't want to, you don't know where to go, so you're kind of like freezing and you're not sure what it is. And then frankincense builds transcendent awareness. So you have to get past your fear and you have to become aware of what's really happening and going on in your life. What's getting in the way, what's growing you, what's helping you, what's hindering you from what you need to do. All right. Any other messages? Rapid changes. Yeah. There's things coming in, guys. It says, let your flexibility serve you. So don't be stuck on what you think it should be, because sometimes things don't come the way you think, but they're actually still good for you. Unexpected guests. There could be people coming into your life that you're not expecting, and your routine matters. So maybe setting a new goal, a new thing for yourself, getting yourself where you need to be. That might be something for you guys. We're going to pull one last card from the ocean deck, because these are your emotions. What advice do you have? Okay. Oh, there's two. Sun-kissed. With each sunrise popping up over the sea, let it give you hope, thankfulness, and revealing the abundance that awaits you. With each new day, remember that life is a treasure and a blessing. Take each day in with wonder and appreciation. That's just appreciation for the day and knowing that you can start over. If you screw it up, you can start over again. And then the next one is trust in the flow. Feel the ebb and flow of the sea as the tides come in and out. Trust that whatever is happening is for your good, that it will help you understand and learn something new. Yep. Change is coming. New things are coming. Just know that life is like up and down. It's in and out. Sometimes you got it all together. Sometimes you're like, holy crap, what's going on? Just go with the flow. Don't put any expectations on what has to happen for you to be happy. Just tell the universe, be honest. This is what I want. This is what I want to feel. This is what I'd like my life to be like. Help me. Put me in the right place. Send me the right people. Show me what I might be doing to get in the way of my own dreams and aspirations. And be willing to listen. Be willing to see. Guys, I hope this will help you. We have this new eclipse coming that's going to be a partial, like I said, 1 p.m. on Wednesday the 12th. So if you want to check it out, it's a great opportunity. Like I said, I'm going to post some pictures. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy.